What's up, Flying Saucer? What's good? I told y'all I was coming in on the late night. I told y'all I was coming in on the late night. I had to settle down. I had to get settled. Okay, it's been a long week. I've been busy. I had to get my little beauty rest on earlier when I got off work. I had to, got up. Feel me? Yeah. So you guys come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We back. I'm back. I'm back. Virgo reading, general reading. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, hit the like button. Let me know what the sound is. Let me know what the volume. Can you guys hear me? What's good? How you doing? Late night Friday, right? Late Friday night, early Saturday morning. But we here. I know it's almost going on 2 a.m. shortly soon. You know, we here. General reading for Virgos. Yes, it is. Go ahead on and get y'all drinks. Get your drinks. Join me. Okay, I'm drinking me a glass of red wine. Okay, Duplin is what I'm drinking. So go ahead on and get your wine. Join me. Have a drink. Have a drink. Okay. All right, Virgos. Y'all ready? Giving everybody a second to come in. General reading. Take what resonate. Leave the rest. Oh, I know that's right. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Everybody, that's right. Before I forget, Sunday is Mother's Day. So happy, beautiful Mother's Day to all the lovely, gorgeous mothers out there in the universe. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Please be safe. Enjoy it. Okay. We're going to touch on that in a second because I was receiving a download. Okay. And as I was sitting here shuffling the cards and going through the energies, seeing what was going on here for this Mother's Day weekend for my Virgos, I kind of got thrown off because for some of you, I was receiving a download message where somebody here could be planning some sort of a family cookout. I was getting like somebody could be shopping for patio furniture or either trying to rearrange the patio in the backyard. Um, Barbecue grill, because I saw like a grill. I don't know if it's a new barbecue grill or somebody thinking about shopping for a new barbecue grill, or you could be inviting over close family, immediate friends, neighbors to have like a Mother's Day get together cookout. Because I saw like patio furniture on the patio or patio furniture in the backyard. This could be like a screening porch, but I'm seeing like cooking on the grill. You can have like a pool, kids, you know what I'm saying? I did see that, okay? So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. So, Virgos, let's talk about the energies here because some of you could definitely be dealing with a strong Taurus. Let me see, you got Taurus here, you got Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn on the table, which you could be dealing with, Leo on the table, okay? And Cancer, and Sagittarius, okay? So those are the signs that's here. So when it comes to water, you got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. All three water signs is here. When it comes to fire, you got Leo, Sagittarius. And when it comes to earth, you got Taurus and Capricorn. Okay? So, the High Priestess is here. Okay, with that Magician card. Okay. You guys is here. Come on in. Come on in. I know it's kind of late or kind of early, depending on where you are, whether you're on the east, west, north, south. You know, general reading, like I said, take what resonate, leave the rest. Okay, so Virgos, let's get on and jump in. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have Virgo placements at, may or may not be your reading. Okay, but take what resonate, leave the rest. Hit the thumbs button if it does resonate. Feel free to get in the comment section and comment if you want to. Okay, so. Virgo, the energy that I'm getting here is that some of you was dealing with someone connected to another individual, because this situation does involve a third party, because the first card that flew out, believe it or not, was this here Three of Swords. That was the first card that flew out, okay? And so I'm getting strong Taurus energy here, okay? I feel like you got a Taurus energy, okay? When it comes to seeking answers from the universe, the Wheel of Fortune's here. I want to say almost like in a reverse. I feel like you have a Taurus who's sitting here seeking answers from the universe when it comes to you in this here third party connection. I feel like Virgo, when it comes to you and this Taurus or this Gemini energy that's here, uh, Four Cups. This person is doing a lot of heavy meditating and contemplating around the situation between you and them. I feel like you and this person have a real strong, um, it's weird because it's like a strong sexual chemistry, yes, but also a strong mental, emotional connection between you and this person, yes. And so when it comes to this here Gemini's energy, okay, the lovers, like I said, it don't have to be a direct Gemini Taurus, but that's what I'm getting. Strong Gemini Taurus energy. And you and this person have been apart for quite some time. Y'all been apart, you've been separated, you've been broken up, and this was a situation that probably caught both of y'all unexpectedly. You wasn't expecting to connect, hook up, or whatever the case may be. And maybe at the time when you did connect or you hooked up, both of y'all could have been in a relationship with other people. You know, you could have been married to somebody else. They could have been married to somebody else. And you was never expecting to really hook up, and maybe both of you were vulnerable at the time because you could have been going through some situations in your own relationship, and this person could have been going through some situation in their in their relationship. But whatever the case is, because somebody here was already committed in another relationship with somebody else, it was impossible for the two of you to come together and um commit to this here. What's up, Trinity, Arlene? I see you guys coming in. It was kind of hard for the two of you to even get into a real serious commitment. And so it's like in this here situation, we have somebody else that's here too. Is it Edwin? Who's here? Because I can't see because I don't have my computer set up. Um, yeah, in this situation, Virgo, I feel like, believe it or not, you and this person is somewhat mirroring. I'm not gonna really say 100% mirroring one another, but definitely pulling on each other's energy. Okay, you could feel this person's energy, they can feel your energy. But somebody here, and maybe at the time when the two of you were together, because what I'm getting here, Virgo, is like I'm hearing you say, well, what I gave you or what I was giving you at the time, you wasn't willing to give it back. So therefore, I feel like maybe in the past when you and this person was together, this person was definitely coming in breadcrumbing you, okay? And they didn't take the connection between you and them serious because they already had a family and a marriage elsewhere. And they knew it can never go nowhere except the bedroom. But the situation somehow led to some sort of, with the Nine of Swords energy, somebody is living with regrets and remorse because they're not happy. Virgo, I feel like this is your person that's not happy. They are the ones that's living in some sort of regret. Um, do they still view you as a wish fulfillment? Yeah, and you probably somewhat still view them as a wish fulfillment as well because of the strong sexual chemistry that you had with this person. Even though you and this person maybe haven't been together, you know what I'm saying? It could be anywhere between 2 to 6 years, between 6 or more years, maybe 7 or 8. But somehow you two have bonded there's this bond. Um, like maybe every time you hear a love song or they hear a love song, they could be listening to the radio or whatever, I don't know, Spotify or whatever, and they're listening to music and certain songs remind them of you. And when you're listening to music, certain songs remind you of them. And you kind of somewhat be missing the good times the two of you shared, but it ended on a negative note. And so maybe in the past, there was a painful ending that could have developed between you and a Scorpio. This person can have Scorpio in their chart too, Scorpio placements. There could have been a painful ending that led to some sort of separation between you and this individual. When maybe in the past you felt left out in the cold, but now they are feeling left out in the cold. And so somebody's having a hard time letting go, even though the two of you haven't been together in quite some time. And so it could be where this person is not happy in their situation that they are in. I feel like if this person is connected to somebody else and they may, like I said, they could be married, they can have kids, they could share a house together. And so they're already obligated in their long term investment where they invested into a home with their significant other. They have kids, they pay bills, but they're not happy. You understand what I'm saying? Where they could be living together, raising the children, paying the bills, but they're not happy. So I feel like this is two people that's unhappy, like really. I feel like their person is more, you know, taking the kids to church or whatever. So they could be married to a good person, okay, a person who's hardworking and driven, okay. They can have a good person in their life, but they lack that bedroom chemistry. And so they lack that vibe where the two of you was able to connect and laugh or whatever. That's what's missing. And so the devil energy is here. So there could be a strong toxic connection between you and a Capricorn, okay, where maybe this situation involves some sort of addiction or addicted repeated pattern behavior between you and this individual, where maybe this could have been a situation with the two of you, you could have been sipping on a glass of wine, you know what I'm saying? And maybe the sex, like I said, was good. You two could be addicted to the sex. Maybe you two was drinking together. Yeah, maybe you was having mixed drinks. This person would come over, you know what I'm saying? And y'all might get a bottle of liquor from the ABC store and get a bottle of wine, and listen to music and be intimate, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, the two of y'all, smoking a little bit of weed or whatever, and so you was vibing because y'all was smoking, drinking, sipping, and you was connected in the bedroom, and you became each other's addiction. And when you broke up, and maybe for some this person could have even slithered their way into your life, and they could have had this narcissist energy where they was in and out. They would come in, and 1 minute it would feel good, and because it felt good, it felt as though it was right, even though it was wrong. And this person could have been a dog, knowing that you wasn't the only side piece they had. This person could have also been sleeping around with multiple people. Or since the two of you broke up, they have really, for some of you, this could be somebody, since the two of you broke up, they've been having a hard time dealing with the breakup, where it caused them to go out and do a lot of drinking and smoking and trying to have sex with multiple people in order to get over you having to get under somebody else. But now they could be kicking themselves in the ass because somebody here is keeping secrets hid. Pisces energy, like I said, with that hangman and the moon card showing up. Somebody is having a hard time letting go, wearing a false deceptive mask, not telling the truth, hiding behind their emotions. Some deep dark secrets hidden beneath the surface where this person has not come clean about any of the dirt that they did, and so they could be going through a lot of conflict and hostile negative energy in the home front where they stay at. And so because they're going through all this here conflict, it's causing some sort of unexpected, uninterrupted tower moment in the home front between them and whatever it is they're going through. And so the high priest could, is showing up in this situation because it's very possible that this person could be trying to manifest you in, even though you are trying to manifest other new things in your life moving forward. For some of you, again, when I look at that moon card and that hangman energy, you also got this page of cups with the knight of cups. So that page of cups, that knight of cups, that page of cups is almost like in a reverse energy where somebody is holding back and not telling the truth. Somebody is keeping some shit hid. They're keeping some shit secret and they're not telling the truth. I know, and for some of you, it could be that there's a third party on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they did something they had no business doing. For some of you, it can even be deeper. Because I feel like for some of you, this is somebody from the past who really got caught up in the world when it comes to them drinking and drugging or, going to strip joints, becoming a part of this here hidden sexual orientation where some of them could have been going someplace having threesomes and foursomes and having orgies with the same sex, sharing sexual partners. And that could be part of the reason why they are not happy in their own situation because they done dog their own lifestyle out so crazy. Because you're dealing with somebody who is like, has a very strong imagination when it comes to this here Knight of Cups. Not really willing to face reality. Not willing to admit to their wrongdoing. Some of you could even be dealing with a Libra. This person is not willing to admit to their wrongdoing. And they could simply feel as though, that they never got caught. So what they did, they kept it to themselves. So they're not willing to admit to their wrongdoing. And at the same time, this person can also suffer with some sort of low self-esteem, but they could be a bit jealous and insecure. And so they could be having a hard time letting go of you, but still watching what you're doing from afar, from a distance. And you could be also dealing with this here King of Swords in reverse, somebody who's very stubborn, unapologetic, not the kind of person that's going to come back and say sorry. This is somebody who just wants what they want. And there could still be some sort of a stronger mutual attraction. The Two of Cups is here. So this could be somebody who, there could be a strong mutual attraction between you and them. Or for some of you, Virgo, you can have somebody coming in that's new, whether this is the same sex or opposite, or a different nationality or race. You can have somebody new get ready to come into the picture when it comes to you moving forward, because you are definitely still moving forward. And so even if you were to think about giving this person a second chance from the past, it still wouldn't be nothing that's going to come from it other than a one night stand or jumping in a sack, because this person is going to get in. If you let them in, you two have sex, and then they're going to leave and go about their business, and they're going to start back ghosting and blocking you because they could view you as a challenge. And they could be having a hard time too, because they could be aggressively built up where they haven't been satisfied sexually, and so therefore their stamina is raising to a point to their sexual peak where they are driven with this sexual nature, where they're kind of like, they can go out there and pick and choose whoever they want to have sex with, especially if they have multiple baby mamas or whatever the case may be, and multiple baby daddies. They can pick and choose either one of their baby mamas or baby daddies to go sleep with, but it's something about you and them, because for some of you, you haven't been with this person in quite some time. So they can view you as that sexual appetite that fulfills their sexual peak. And so because they haven't been with you in a long time, they could be sitting here hoping that the two of you will able to, will be able to come back and heal that that, what I want to call it. Because I can't really say breakup, because you really wasn't never really seriously together. You could have hooked up from time to time, where you wasn't expecting to catch feelings, where the both of you was in and out of each other's life, but there was never no real obligation or committed relationship between you and them. Y'all just wasn't expecting to catch feelings for one another, but you did. And so now they wanting to come in, but this high priest is sitting here warning you that you need to play your cards correctly and be smart about this here connection, because this person is never going to come back and say sorry, because they feel like it's been a long time since the two of you even been together. So there's nothing to really apologize for. The past is the past. You can't change it. So therefore, they don't really want to get stuck on talking about the past. They just kind of want to see what's going on with you. It could be wondering if you have moved on completely with somebody new. And for some of you, you could be just in a new situation, trying to start something new with somebody else. Or if you haven't, if you're single, somebody new is getting ready to come into the picture for sure. So some of you definitely, if you haven't already met somebody this month here in May, you're going to. Okay, and I told you that in your other readings, Virgo, that you do have somebody new get ready to come into play. Okay, this month you're going to meet somebody new. Okay, and it may end up where you may find yourself talking to this person in June. Okay, come next month. Okay, where you may have a little conversation from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you and this person may decide to start dating right around, right around July or whatever. But I do feel like you got somebody new coming in for sure. Okay. So when it comes to your energy over here, because that's their energy from your past person, what I'm getting from your energy over here, Virgo, is that you're definitely coming in with strong Empress energy, with this here Queen of Wands energy, with this here Strength card energy. Um, you're taking on this here Temperance energy with this here Chariot energy, with the Queen of Swords energy. That's you. So when it comes to your energy, Virgos, you guys coming in with this Empress, giving birth to new life and being abundant and creative and spontaneous, uh, definitely keeping yourself grounded when it comes to taking back your power. You know, definitely focus on new things in your life. You're definitely closing out a cycle, making room for new things when it comes to the World card. Many of you have already packed your things up and left this toxic situation behind with the Six of Swords, or you're going to, because with the Eight of Wands, you're now ready for change and you finally got the freedom to move forward in a new direction to do something different. And so many of you are going to be choosing to leave this past person behind, okay, with the Six of Cups, even though, yeah, it could be reminiscent of the good times, but I feel like you're going to be leaving this past person behind nonetheless, where you're coming in here trying to focus on your own healing when it comes to you trying to get your own stuff together, Nine of Pentacles, because for some of you, this has been a healing process. And so going through the healing process, you're focused on your Ten of Pentacles, okay? And so with that Ten of Pentacles, you're paying close attention to your investments and paying close attention to details when it comes to that dear Seven of Pentacles. And so I do feel like when it comes to this here Seven of Pentacles, with this here Four of Wands, I feel like your hard work eventually is going to pay off, because you got the Sun card here that's also helped leading you. And so, like I said, God, Virgos, you guys is definitely manifesting new beginnings in your life, because you're coming in with this confidence card, with the strength card, and you're learning how to move in moderation, keeping some things to yourself, where you are trying to definitely be patient in order for you to come in here with this Chariot and a positive and overcome obstacles and challenges, um, that can help you move in a positive direction. So I feel like you're definitely going to be humbling yourself. The Queen of Swords, you're definitely learning how to set some strong, clear boundaries for yourself moving forward when it comes to making plans for the future with the Two of Wands. So Virgo, that is your energy. Okay. I feel like your past person knows that you have going through this healing process where you now have your self confidence and you're working on it. You're taking those steps in the right direction to make some new things happen for you on this here new journey. And so I do feel like you're definitely headed in the right place. You know, you're on the right accord. Um, will your past person pop up somewhere where you may see them unexpectedly, where y'all may come face to face, where it may be a test just to see if there's still some sort of a mutual attraction between the two of you? They may just pop up somewhere unexpectedly where you may see them and you two may come face to face, and and it could be very possible that there may still be a mutual attraction between you and this person, you know. And like I said, because the two of you share definitely a strong sexual chemistry, you know. Because I feel like your past person wants to show up and say, where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Because we both know each other's situation. You're single, moving on. Your person could still be stuck in a situation. So for some of you Virgos, you're single. You're not obligated to nobody. Your person, on the other hand, they still obligated and married to somebody else. So therefore, it ain't going nowhere unless your person got a divorce, and they might come back to you and confess that they're no longer married to the other person, that they recently gone through some sort of divorce and they're single. They may have even just broken up with somebody, and they might try to come back to you saying that, what I'm saying? They single now and they just wanting to know, where do y'all go from here? How can y'all sit down and talk about it? What can they do? Because I feel like somebody want to kind of have this conversation with you, hoping that they can kind of get back in your good grace, hoping that you go and give them an inch, and hear what they have to say. And for some of you, you may just give them that inch and hear what they have to say, just to hear what they have to say, you know. Because, like I said, for many of my Virgos, especially my single Virgos, you are definitely on a new spiritual journey. So I don't see you looking backwards, and I damn sure don't see you repeating the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see you trusting bringing someone in. Um, I see you really focus on new journeys, new beginnings for yourself, because you're ready to be happy and you deserve to be happy. And I believe Spirit is ready for you to be happy, because some of you have been single and celibate for quite some time. And Spirit is now saying the time has come for a new door to open, a new window of opportunity to open, to bless you so that you can finally move forward with your life and settle down to be happy in a real serious one-on-one committed relationship, and kind of break this here pattern, this unevenly yoked, unbalanced situation that led to instability, that we was unstable in the past. So I feel like the time has come for you to do something different today. Okay, Virgos? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys was able to get something out of it, you know? And, just keep doing what you're doing. Definitely pay attention to the red flags, okay? Pay attention to the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities, the numbers. Do what you have to do to keep going forward, to keep protecting yourself. I'll probably come back and do a part two and extend it just to see what this person, what the outcome is gonna be. But like I said, you're moving forward nonetheless. So I don't see you going to allow this person to come and cop block you. I don't see that happening. Even if they come back, you're still not going to obligate yourself to them. So, you know, even if it was a one night stand, you're going forward. You know what I'm saying? You're going forward. And you're not going to be taking them with you. So it would just be okay, but you're going forward. You're not. You got something new. And so I feel like once you step into this here new situation moving forward, and you become more serious with the new person, you're not even going to be thinking about the old person. You may never ever again look back at the old person. You're not even going to think about them, because the new person, you're going to be having such a new life moving forward, creating these new beginnings, that you're never ever going to look back to the past. The past will just be a lesson well taught, and that's that. But I don't see you looking back, because you're getting ready to get this new person that's getting ready to come in, and that's just gonna push you, you know what I'm saying, ahead. Because you and a new person is gonna be more on a spiritual business level. Somebody positive that don't have these toxic behavior patterns. Somebody that's not addicted to drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have somebody finally that's positive and healthy, moving forward that's going to break this here pattern. Okay, so Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. All right, you guys, I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your night. God bless.